What's up, everybody? It's me, the guy with the tie, and today we're going to do a quick talk about and review of Interactions 1912 Ford Model T. Anyone who's had the pleasure of buying one of these knows what they're doing. These kits are not for the faint of heart and should be only built by patient people. Patience is one of its biggest things I want to throw out there. So let's take a look at what's inside the kit. So for starters, in this little box on the back, right there, sorry, I'm using a Betamax to record this, and I gotta scooch my eye all the way back to look into the little peephole. It comes with this. Let me focus in. I think that's pretty good. These are resin 3D printed. I believe that's what it is. I've not done much in the 3D printing world. Parts. We have the cowling with the headlights on it. We have the two, I guess we'll call them, I think they're called beaker lights, but they can be used as blinkers. We have a rear light. In 1912, I think they would have all electricity by then in Model Ts and not have a gas-powered, or not gas-powered, lamp oil. We have a very nice steering wheel. It's not a fat man, though, so you got to put a skinny guy in there. And we got the hood. The two-part split hood that all Model Ts have. Amazingly, for all these tiny details, it doesn't have a crank, which would have been comical. But I think it had been too fragile. I understand the limitations. Next, this is your parts. This is pressed wood and pressed cardboard. And as you can see, it's actually fair in the details. I mean, look at these tiny little doodads here. And you got the nice box cabin, more tiny little doodads. He's got the fender to hold the fender up, like, you know, like the real car. I've worked on a few Model Ts, not really a fan of them. Got electrical issues. Very nice spoked wheels. So this is the centerpiece. This gets glued on the outside. I mean, you know, the nearest to the automobile, furthest from the automobile, outside, inside wheels. And they make it look like a real wheel without using, you know, just using this woody cardstock. It's amazing. So the brown there is the seats and other leathering materials. And the instructions, let me pull them out of here real quick. They're pretty simplistic. So, the reason why I have this one here is this one matches what was built. So, I mean, this one doesn't match what was built, but I had it out already. So here we have the instructions. It's fairly straightforward, nice, clear imagery. Even though, since it is a car, it is a box with wheels, so it's kind of, you know, fair to say how it's going to end up looking in the end. And multiple other variants that are available. He's, I think, going to make a bus out of this someday, which would be very intriguing. Be more interesting to see a different company bus, but I'm not going to complain in the least bit because I'm just happy there's something. And the final product comes out as this little tiny delicate dude. So let me get it in my hand and bring it up to you and not break it. So we have it in the standard Ford color. I mean, you could choose any color you want as long as it's black. The front end, very nicely done. I like brass era cars. They're my favorite. It'd be nice if they made a Locomobile or a Rio or something, you know, a Humpmobile perhaps, Franklin. Oh well. Here's the side. Very nice again. The steering wheel it's actually it has the spark retardant on it. It has the gas on it. It's a very delicately done 3D printed. So here's the back. There we go. Beautiful image of the back with its bed and the underbelly, which is actually fair in its details. A very lovely build. My friend Tom built this. He is I just want to see what he could do. He did a beautiful job. I'll probably end up building the others. We'll see, because once again, it's wood, so I can actually play with it. It's not resin or plastic. and he builds really nice stuff out of resin and plastic with brass. So it for the price that he charges, you can't go wrong. Oh well. I'm not going to say anything because it might come off as mean, but people are lazy. They want to buy it built, and when you buy it built, you just get what you get. You can't customize. Oh well. A beautiful product. These are about 15 to 20 bucks a piece, I believe. They come from Canada. Absolutely magnificent. So beyond that, God bless. Take care. And I'll catch you all next time. Stay safe during these interesting times.